so much on social media. All right. We got to get this rolling. Oh, yeah. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. CarbonNation. Officially going to the bottom. All right. Damn. Well, a couple things that I had to point out about some of your message, right? I noticed, Nature Boy, that as soon as I called you out, on the fact that you were calling yourself Elijah the Christ, a God, a master teacher, and the one question I put to the world was, well, what kind of master teacher doesn't want his students to graduate? And that you were harboring slaves. You weren't teaching anybody to grow because everybody that you taught, and then they started teaching. You didn't give them praise. You just said, well, this guy's copying me. I've never heard a teacher say that before. I've never heard teachers graduate students and then the students become successful. And then when the students become successful, the teachers come back and say, hey, I'm the one that's supposed to be successful. Y'all supposed to give me that opportunity. All right? And I've never heard teachers do that, nor people that want growth. Never heard it before in my lifetime. Kind of funny when you say that. Growth. You know? So as soon as I called you out, hell, you changed your motherfucking name. You went running. What up, Barbie? I mean, you just did a whole goddamn 180, my nigga. A whole 180. All right? Then changed up your lingo, then changed up a whole bunch of shit. Now you're popping pills. Well, Eliana could pop pills. All right? Got a lot of people looking at you sideways like, what personality is this? What personality is this? This is somebody we've never seen before. We've never seen this guy before. Right, people? But then again, he's never dealt with anybody like me before because, you know, I become a little bit intimidating, you know, when I'm actually showing my face. I'm not hiding. All right? And see, you said over and over again that you never met anyone smarter or more intelligent than you. Well, that was until you met me. That was until you start watching my videos. Then you ran across somebody that was a little bit more intelligent than you. So instead of challenging me, you decided to run. decided to change your name. You decided to flip everything around because the last thing you want people to realize is what you're actually doing. All right. You want to pull your whole squad off social media. Why? Because of little old VicDamoane. It's not fair that you get to watch me and they can't. Are you afraid that I'm going to possibly wake some of these niggas up? All right. And then you going to be there by yourself with Eliana and the baby. And then you are going to have to turn around and fend for yourself, Nature Boy. Is that it, sir? All right. It's a very, very, very good possibility, isn't it? Very good possibility. All right. That all of a sudden, these dudes could be sitting there. What's happening? What's happening? You know, these dudes, they could be sitting there. And the next thing you know, these niggas is turning around like, oh, wait a minute. You know what? VicDamoane got a point. I'm not growing on this damn channel. I mean, I'm not growing, with this dude. I'm just bringing him his goddamn breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm just bringing him his shit. The nigga get hungry. I'm the nigga that he called to start cooking. And then when the food's done, I take it to him. He eats it. Then he calls me up to wash his motherfucking dishes. And at the end of all of that, all I get is a hug. That's gratification. Hey Pisces, is that why you left your mama's house? Because Nature Boy tell you to do some push-ups and your mama didn't? Huh? I'm just curious. Yeah, man. Look, he didn't snatch down. All right, all the CarbonNation, man. Like, damn, bro. I ain't want to hurt your feelings that bad. I wasn't trying. Excuse me. I was not trying to hurt your feelings that bad. But hell, I mean, if some of the shit you doing, all right. Instagram always be tripping in the morning. But I want to show y'all. Yeah, man. All right. It took a long pause. Uh-oh. All right. We know who the
I used to really
is.
want a boy, but
Let's go.
So this time be on y'all ass. When we getting off, you broke the code. Alright, y'all.
Yeah. Now, Nature Boy, if I'm not mistaken, he probably can't go into his shit probably until tomorrow. But it's like when you come back, what exactly do you say? what exactly do you say, Nature Boy? Because it's clearly you're not the same nigga. All right? Like, damn. Trying to switch there. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Look at him. See, look, 2 hours ago. All right. Yeah. All right. This ain't the same dude, y'all. All right. And I don't think she operates on her Facebook page at all. I don't think she operates on her shit at all. Oh, okay. I guess every blue moon. She ain't, because she wasn't posting nothing. All right. And the funny thing is, all these chicks, right? All right, before that baby came, they were so much more. What was the word? I would say positive, or I shouldn't say positive. Maybe happy should be a better word. They just seemed like a much more bubblier group before the baby came. All right, if you ask me, they were a much more, hey guys. Okay, the men have stopped posting to social media altogether. Think about it. This man was telling y'all that, you know, he had this great group and they were going to teach and they were going to, spread the word and spread the message. Man, that shit lasted all a goddamn 5 minutes. All right. Each one of these motherfuckers said 2 or 3 things that Nature Boy said, and they haven't said shit since. Now they all want to be rappers. Okay. It's like, yeah. Since this educating the people thing ain't working, let's try our hands at recording. All right. They only gonna need to come back to social media. All right, when they run out of diapers. All right. get some sausages, y'all. We doing it right. They all right. All right. Yes. Oh. Some lovely honey mustard on these dogs. You know. They can talk about GMOs and all those other things, but I'm pretty sure I killed any bacteria 375 degrees. I don't think anything survives above 180. So at 375, I think we straight. But see, Nature Boy, everything that happened to you, right, happened to you, whether you want to admit it or not, everything happened to you from a biblical standpoint, not in nature. All right? The males, lions, all of the males in nature, including my pit bull. I got a boy and a girl. The males never protect the young. All right, a male lion does not want to be a family man. A male lion doesn't all of a sudden have a female cub and say, well, you know what? I'm not going to be the king of the jungle anymore. I'm going to settle down. What you witnessed in Eliana's birth, and you seen them cutting on the pussy, and you see how that shit, like how hideous that motherfucker look right now. There's pus coming out of it, infected. I mean, in a minute, you're gonna need another $2,500, bro. All right, you're gonna need about another $2,500. The swollen yellow pus coming out of a genital area is never a good sign. And I mean, what better way to catch an infection than to be laying in dirt, be laying inside of a tent with no underwear on, all right? Or laying outdoors, period, with no underwear on, with an open wound, all right? Because, it's not like you put dirt inside the cut and the earth heals the body. It really doesn't. I mean, you didn't think about it like that, did you? You all this time you've been telling people that they need to be in the sun, that they need to, lay down and touch the earth, and they have to be connected with the earth. Well, if you have an open wound and some of that dirt from the earth gets inside of it, it'll probably happen faster than what you see with Eliana. I mean, that's a small infection that is possibly getting worse as the days go by. All right. The body producing pus is not nature. Well, he's definitely going to need some in a minute. Eliana gonna have to go back to that hospital, whether he likes it or not. And if he has to do that, well, then he has to be really, really nice, really, really humble with those people. Mm. It was years ago when my wife had a C-section. You know, she had 1 day of pain. After that, it was pretty much over with. 1 day of pain. And now the scar is completely healed. You don't even see it at all. That would have been with the C-section, though. C-sections don't really leave marks. Not noticeable anyway. Yep. And her pussy, aka vagina, would be in the exact same way you remember it. It would have never got touched. But I guess nobody thought about it like that, huh? If I had a C-section, then I won't have my vagina chopped up into little bits. Because I was against the C-section surgery, but still ended up having surgery. And the surgery you had was a botched job. All right. Especially if the stitches ain't clean, or even worse, the water that you are using is not clean. Because they don't have like like a Brita system or some type of, water filtering system that could possibly pull or kill all of the chemicals that are coming through your pipes right now. Right? Because you guys like using natural stuff. All right. All right. Just saying. Mm. Man. Hmm. Really, really sad, man. All right. Come this far. And now all of your fans are going to start to notice it too. We're going to say, well, this guy claimed to be an inspiration. He claimed to be able to do all this stuff and produce all this stuff. Now, hell, they come online, they stream, they have a conversation with each other. They don't talk to the audience at all. And then they depart. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Sad. Sad. All right. He went against his word. And when you went against your word, there was like really no going back. All right. Tight situation right here, man. Being off of social media for too long, people find something else. Then they come back for you like for monumental shit. Mm. 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 I guess that whole eating at 12 o'clock thing, that's kind of gone out the window. Because the baby don't eat or wait to eat at no damn 12 o'clock, right? All right, so many things. All right. Aya do her best to stay away from Tron, right? Sleeping or sticking under Eliana like a goddamn leech. So I already know that. She's like, okay, look. She's like, I'm just gonna be right here. Tron is my direct, but I'm gonna spend the night with Eliana. Don't want no trouble. All right. All right. And I see, Eliana a little bit. Well, it took you almost dying to get a little bit of common sense, right? Oh yeah, man, we was all on a new girl, definitely. Stuff like, where you going? Yeah, we showed the new girl. The new girl has arrived. Ain't that right? And the new girl came at a perfect time, right? Because it's like Nature Boy isn't the tyrant that he was before he had the baby. See, now he had the baby, and now he wants to play, family man. He wants to be a father, all right? And you can't be a father fucking 7, 8, 9 different women, because if you're a father and your daughter sees you fucking 7, 8, 9 different women, then she's gonna fuck 7, 8, 9 different men, and then you couldn't be mad at that. And he really don't want his daughter to start fucking all the niggas in the camp. So see, now he has to reevaluate himself, right? This whole I am God shit goes out the window. You're not a God. All right? Because once your daughter starts noticing what you are doing, she's going to do the same thing. It's like me, Nature Boy. And my daughter sees me making YouTube videos. So she starts making videos. All right? That's not a bad thing to do. She want to make her little videos and walk around with the camera and take little photos and pretend and do all that stuff. That's fine. But what if my daughter seen me fucking 7, 8, 9 different other females? What if she saw me, all right, jumping from bed to bed? All right, what impression am I putting at that point? See, things change up, don't they? Quickly. They change up extremely quickly, don't they? Now, you realize you don't know everything. Now, you realize that you had to learn that lesson the hard way. Damn. All right? You had to learn that lesson the hard way. So what does this say about the career of Nature Boy? All right? We might be looking at some dry ass content. I see a drought coming. I mean, Nature Boy, you're going to take a rest for a few days. Shit, you might as well take a rest for a few months. You got everything you need, right? You got everything you need. Don't worry about us people on YouTube that make videos on a regular basis. Yeah, shout out to the people that show love and donate to your boy. As y'all can see, I finally got the goddamn description box right. So if you want to donate to the show, you can. All right. Finally. All right. I had that shit all fucked up for the past few days, but it's working now. But yeah, Nature Boy, it's like you don't have the same motivational drive. And on this bitch, you have to have drive to survive on social media. Otherwise, you just talking to yourself. There's no drive inside of you. All right, you won't survive. You have to drive on the roughest times. All right, see, I know how to drive. All right, I see cats like you. All right, y'all get exposed, you get called out. All right, then you just wither away. I think Nature Boy done had his run, and what we are looking at now is the end. We're looking at him withering away, fading away, starting to fall into the dust. All right. Really, and it's death by your own hand, Nature Boy. Nobody had to pull the trigger. All right. They just had to call it out. All right. They just had to call it out. I mean, if anything, you really can't stream too much of nothing. I mean, because damn, trying to take that baby outside, you can't do that. Right? Notice that new song you put up on SoundCloud. It's really not banging like that, is it? With the exception of little Pisces. Little Pisces. He's still dancing, right? And then True. He's still finger popping. All right. Yeah. But you're going to start your own tribe in your own village, right? Of these experimental children. Experimental. Right? You're going to bring children into the world. All right. To this day, you still don't know how to speak Spanish. Some of you can barely read. All right. Like, what school system do you have in line for your children? Teaching them the alphabet, teaching them to count to 100, teaching them to count to 1,000, and then count to 1,000,000, and then 10 million, and then 1 billion, and then 1 trillion. All right. Any parent will tell you, Nature Boy, you never ever go goo 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 goo. You never do that with a child, especially a baby, because it damages them mentally when they try to learn how to actually talk. That's how they'll talk. They'll say, words like worry and ready, because you don't want your baby going worry and weddy. I'm really worried. I'm really weddy. You don't want your, child mixing up W's and R's. Because that could happen. It can happen. See it happen all the time. You say that you come from a line of bums and crackheads, yet you made all this money and you know how to separate your mind from your body, then you ran out of avenues and went to go live in the jungle. So are you going to shelter your child from the outside world? Are you going to let your child know that, you know, there's spiders and volcanic acid outside the doors past the Walmart? Like, don't go no further than the Walmart. Because beyond the Walmart, you know, there's monsters and werewolves and vampires that walk around in the daytime. And, you know, you got rain that's made out of fire. And like, I'm just curious, what do you tell these children? Like, where do their grandparents live? Stuff like that. I mean, I get it. You know, family motherfuckers out there, you know, y'all don't give a fuck about shit like that because y'all don't care about anybody. You don't really care about yourself. That's why you let Nature Boy just violate you. All right. Some of y'all are foster adults. All right. I have picked up on that vibe. Foster adults. All right. They never got over that fact. They live in that pain, and Nature Boy capitalizes on that. He manipulates them to believe that, well, you never had a mother, you never had a father, so I'm gonna be your daddy. Now bend over. You know, that type of attitude. He even mentioned it in his stream. He said, you know, these people are like my kids. And I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, damn, this nigga literally just called all of y'all some goddamn kids right after he said Sheba looked like Arsenio Hall. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, they all have different names, different spaces. But I mean, at the end of it, all right, you got to look at it like, well, okay, what's your next move on this chessboard? What's your next move on this chessboard, sir? Because you know it's looking a little tight right now. It's looking a little tight right now. And I've analyzed all of these guys, right? All of y'all that are sitting there right now talking about something. Right now. Oh, I want no feedback. All of y'all right now talking about something. Yes, sir, master teacher. Yes, sir, master teacher. Yes, sir, master teacher. I said sorry, master teacher. I said sorry, master teacher. I did not know. I did not know. Okay. I said sorry, master teacher. All right. I said sorry. I did not mean to do any of that other stuff. Okay. Oh. Let's see something here, y'all. A little side investigation. Just peeking. Oh. Mm-mm. Okay. Yeah, it's like some of these people don't ever have any contact with any of their family members. A lot of them on Facebook, like they have new. Somebody said, "Have they hit rock bottom?" Okay, let me explain what I mean by rock bottom. For those that are just coming in, this is what I mean by rock bottom. Okay. When you look at where Nature Boy was a year ago, he had 10,000 more levels of confidence than he does right now. Tell me I'm lying. If you followed Nature Boy like I have, and I'm talking about like all the way from the days of Costa Rica, the man that was in Costa Rica is not that motherfucker sitting there, around all them chicks right now. That's a fact. That's a fact. If he had any ounce of that left in him, it died the night that Eliana almost died. Or I should say almost killed herself because she wanted to think she was going to shit a baby out in the backyard like she going to piss and shit. I never thought about it like that. You could save on toilet paper if you just shit in the backyard. Well, for those of us that are homeowners, we just shit in the backyard. You never thought about it like that. Just shit in the backyard and bury it. You dig a deep hole, make it a deep, wide one because you don't know if it's going to be like, regular shit or diarrhea. It might be explosive. We never had to use toilet paper again and then just, rinse off with the hose outside. All right. Maybe flowers and shit will start growing. All right. Look. How did you get all these roses in your backyard? Well, I take a shit back here normally all the time. I come back here and just let it all out. Yeah. Like, damn, how you get all these corn stalks back here? I've been eating a lot of corn and, just recycling it through nature. I'm just recycling it. All right. Now, what would you say there? Yeah. All right. Now the other people leaving for Hawaii. See, that was Nature Boy losing slaves. That's all that was. See, he looked at Rambo and Key and all of them as underlings. All right. And he had the response to them just like uh, uh, a parent would to a child that did something bad. Like if your child did something bad, right? You'd be like, "Oh, I can't believe it." You cuss them out. Well, I don't cuss at my daughter, but y'all know what I mean when I say that. All right. In this scenario, all right. Yeah, yeah, he going through a reality check. Right. He said he ain't no Ric Flair. Right. Ric Flair throwing a goddamn party. Super Bowl party. Yeah, he has definitely, all right, took a big ass bite of humble pie. Rambo and Serenity left. And look, I think I can go there now. Rambo ain't doing too much of shit. Hold on. Rambo, these motherfuckers are talking about teaching and all this type of shit. The funny thing is, all right, Eliana ain't having none of that shit. I don't know what y'all talking about, but the new girl, she can talk about fucking all she want. Eliana ain't letting no dick get out till her pussy get better. She gonna suck the skin off of Nature Boy's dick. She ain't gonna play that shit. See, look right here. There's Rambo right there. When did he put that up? About a week ago? Yeah, 5 days ago. Shit, I thought he had some videos up here. Who the hell is that? See, translation. Oh, that must be some of his That's weird. Yeah, see? They ain't doing shit. Yeah, 5 days ago. All right. Yeah. No, YouTube ain't fucking with me, bro. I'm good. Yeah. All right. Let's see when the last thing he put up.
So you got to understand that your emotions and how you feel throughout the whole day is affecting your cell growth. Either your cells are growing or they're not growing, or they're becoming malignant and they're becoming like cancerous. So you have a choice, grow or not to grow. To grow is to deal with your emotions. Always try to put yourself in a healthy, happy space. Is because you're taking care of all of your cells. You're taking care of your community.
I mean, are you saying this to yourself? Like, yeah, y'all niggas, to be in paradise. Look, put it like this, y'all. If my black ass was in Hawaii, y'all know, not only would I be like flying around, nigga, I'd be live every damn the fuck. I done told y'all I'm going to the tropics. I'm going to Hawaii. Right? That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. I'm headed to the tropics, y'all. I'm out. I get to the tropics and I say, you know what? This tropics shit ain't shit. You know what? I don't like Nature Boy. I don't like Nature Boy. All right. All right. So now I'm going to Hawaii. Now, get to Hawaii. Say, hey y'all, I'm in Hawaii. As soon as I get to Hawaii, the first thing I start doing is I was all intelligent, intellectual and shit. And then at the end of that, that was the grand finale. Snowflake. That don't mean you go back. Nuh-uh. All right, like what the hell? Get right there and oh shit, Will done put the goddamn link in the chat room. All right. Oh shit. Will done put the link in the chat room. Honolulu. What the fuck is this? No, the tag says something about Kia Kahona or some shit. Will to some shit that started with a K. That's what her tag says she was at. Kia something. Kia I can't pronounce the shit. I just know I saw it. All right. Kiona something. I know one of the words was Kiona. I know that was one of the words. So I know she's sitting off the water, but then there's grass. Right? All right, yeah. Yeah, there's a big homeless community in Hawaii. Huge homeless community. All right. But I know in down there where if you was in Hawaii and you was homeless you could get like if they had places that fed you for free or something like that. Yeah, like you could be a vegetarian. I get that if that's how you want to look at it. If you became vegan, you could be you could no longer pay bills. If that's the attitude they're telling all vegans of the world. Well, technically, all you really need is food, right? You could piss and shit anywhere, right? I mean, you don't necessarily have to use a toilet. I mean, go all the way with it. Go all the way with it. I guess that is the message here. That is the message here. Go all the way vegan. Stop wiping your ass with toilet paper. We got fountains and shit. River waters. Move close to the river. All right. I don't really know what the fuck you're gonna do for heat, so guess you're just gonna have to move away from the cold states. Just move away. But then damn, if we move away from the cold states and we go to the warmer states, well, we got the cartel, we got what's that? The MK13s or whoever those people are, right? Got those gang members. And we got the caravan. As if we go south. It's funny how Nature Boy telling us there's all these food resources. Why would the Hondurans and Mexicans, all those people, why would they just walk past that? It's strange. And Nature Boy says there's endless amount of food right here on the side. Apples, oranges, shit growing out the ground. It's all food and this, that, the other. So the hungry MS-16 is the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck? Why are these people starving? Is a better question. Why are these people starving? There's endless resources in a place. Oh, wait a minute. Will said he found the link. Let me see. Hold on, I got you, Will. Will ain't shit. Will, you ain't shit. Will ain't shit. "44 photos. God damn. I'm looking for. Will got it. I'm looking for. They got 544 photos. Hold on. All right. Hold on, looking through these photos. Okay, that one looks real familiar. All right. What Will has discovered is the location of where they are. Oh, shit. Kind of believe him a little bit because of some of these damn photos I'm looking at. All right. Yeah. Wow. Good find, Will. Shit. So, this is where they went. Look up this place here. All right. Campground. All right. All right. And then they have the gardens down the road. Like literally, that's it. That is where Vibes and Serenity went. That's where they are. Wow. There's a carbon is used to make diamonds. Oh, well, I'm not talking about Nature Boy. I'm talking about Rambo and Serenity. All right. They went to a homeless campground in Hawaii. That's why. All right. Now, no. Yeah, Nature Boy, we located him. We found Nature Boy already. But yeah, Serenity and Vibes, that's where they are. They're at this homeless campground. So it's like all of this knowledge leads to homelessness. It's so strange. All right. Oh, all right. If you look at some of those photos from them home, all right, you said Serenity close to 40. Serenity quit her job, which amazed me. She put a video up talking about how she quit her job. And, she did this. And I guess her mother was like, go ahead, baby. You have fun. You quitting your job? Oh, okay. You know you can't live here. Your daddy don't want you there. All right. You said, well, no, if he was smart, he'd be going to that hospital right now. That's if he was smart. Any woman with common sense that had pus coming from their vagina would be in the emergency room immediately. All right. All right. I'm telling you, any woman in right mind went to the hospital and got stitches done. And as you're sitting there, your area starts to sting and pus starts oozing out. You don't even squeeze the pus out. You just wipe off the top. Letting some Mexico doctor hack on your woman. All right. And tried to call Mexico Babylon. Oh, so you wasn't talking about America now? Right. Some hack job. I feel better by the American hospital charging your ass 13 racks. That's one thing my wife didn't have to worry about. And shit, we didn't even have a whole lot of shit back then. She had to worry about no goddamn infection. Pus coming out of her shit. She just saying, we'll just sit here and let it roll. All right. I don't think oh, you said they got free hospitals? Oh, he didn't want to go to no free hospital. All right. I guess them boys too close to nature. They would have just lit a blunt and put some smoke around her stomach. The baby is not supposed to be born. Your woman will die. This is the time they go to Montutu. They be like, what? Montutu will take them now to the other dimension of life. They will pass through death. She is not going to make it. I will kill her now. Gets a little reckless. Gets a little reckless. I'm just saying. Yes, gets a little reckless. Boy, I'm glad school was open today. My daughter was happy, she was happy to get out the car. She was ready to go in. I didn't have that much enthusiasm, I guess, when I was little. I'd be like, hell no, man, I get another hour. And I go in late. And I go in late. Please. Give me 5 more minutes in the bed. See, that's the thing about life. All right? If you want to call yourself creating a whole new society, a whole new way of living, there are going to be mighty, great consequences that come with that. Because at the end of the day, Nature Boy, you needed Babylon, dog, after all that shit you talked. That's why the nigga ducking the debate, he ducking the conversation. Because after telling people to get out of Babylon and separate themselves, you were the first man running to the gate. You were the first man running to the gate. Nobody forced you either. You were not put in a situation where, a gun was put to your head. No. And so in that moment, all of that Christ shit went out the window. We are Christ-like. We are this-like. We are that-like. No, nigga. Jesus Christ resurrected the dead, motherfucker. You cannot compare your stuff to that. That was probably one of the biggest hypocritical mistakes he could have ever made. Yeah, Costa Rica's Babylon too. Because he was doing these live shows talking about how white people are the enemy and white supremacy and stuff like that and white racism and all this other type of stuff. Then he went to the Costa Rican police and said that they were doing this to him because he was a black man. Which, of course, they just laughed in his damn face. Like, really, bro? We're racist? No, nigga. You an American. Trying to Americanize our country. So we ain't having that, bro. That's what happened with Costa Rica. There was no other explanation. Remember, he got his ass whooped, and then he changed his name to Father Tahui. Oh, shit. After that ass whooping, he became a whole new man. All right, whole new man. I'm saying, niggas see the light when they goddamn fist in your face. All right? Shit, doors and stuff open up. Things look a little different. You feel me? The hardest spot to clean up my glasses be these damn corners, man. Be annoying sometimes. I don't know if that's the... Yes. Tried to rub it and I touched it anyway. Yeah, the detail, the little angles. Okay, that's a whole lot better. All right, but yeah, after all of that, we are God and there is no Jesus. You are Jesus. You are Jesus. Oh, that shit went out the window. Right? I am God. We are gods. All right. Eliana proved that she wasn't a god because she couldn't pass that baby naturally. And while y'all retarded motherfuckers was sitting there talking about something, just wait. Just wait. Just wait. She's going to do it. Just wait. She's going to do it. Give it a minute. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. It's going to happen. I promise you. Yep. All right. And then the funny thing was she sat there and said, well, I feel the baby. It's kind of like out of position. But I just know it's gonna fix itself. I said, oh shit. Oh baby, there's some sausage in the oven. I baked the sausage. The hot dogs. Yeah. All right. You don't get no more epic than that. He said, I'm gonna just do this shit all by myself. Fuck y'all. All y'all women that had a child in Babylon, all right? I want y'all to watch me work. I said, goddamn. Oh, shit. It don't get no more like brain dead than that statement right there. And they in the hospital like a chicken with their head jumped off. Talk about some help, 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 help. Does anybody speak Spanish? Does anybody speak Spanish? Anybody out there? We need a Spanish speaker. Right now. All right. And you know why that baby got in that position? Because she didn't want to walk around. She didn't want to walk around. In the process of not moving, not walking around, all right, almost had a double murder on your hands. All right. Heard Nature Boy say you don't know what he would do if he was to lose Eliana. Well, I'm here to tell you that you kind of already did, bro. And see, you wouldn't like Eliana if she was in the same situation as your first baby mama. You wouldn't like her then. All right. See, the nigga had to take a break from social media, and somebody asked him and said, why do you surround yourself with so many weak ass niggas? He was like, why you call my niggas weak? Dog. You know those niggas weak, dog. That's why you keep them around you. As long as they look at you as a daddy, all right? As long as they refer to you as pops, shit, they can stay as long as they like. They can do whatever they want. But the second they say, I'm a man, you ain't the man, I'm a man. Oh, yeah, we're going to have all types of problems then. All right, all types of problems. Hold on 1 second, y'all. some circus, they just hold a spoon for you. You just open your mouth. All right. Yeah. Must be strange watching a motherfucker take his own trash out. That must be strange. I was telling my wife, I said, we need to get some master teacher slaves in here. Instead of her taking a spoon and eating her breakfast, you had one of these niggas lift the spoon up for her. All she had to do was open her mouth. You feel me? Have another one, wipe her lip and shit. And there. All right. It's some master teacher shit. Okay? All right? Shit, we all need us a couple of them slaves. Master teacher, we all need a couple of them slaves. All right? Oh, well, the silence comes with, hey, I gotta go feed the baby. Nature boy over there, you know, he all on the new chick. So where you from? Oh yeah, you know. You down with polygamy? You know Eliana's my queen. But I must say, I do want to test you out. You know, you come in here smelling all good and shit. What's up, Cherie? Come in here smelling all good and you know, they said I got AIDS and herpes and shit. I'm gonna show you right now. I ain't got shit. Niggas get butt ass naked. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you one of them type niggas. Like, yeah, you know, I used to be a dancer. Let me show you a couple tricks. I'll put this R. Kelly on. All right. Damn, Nature Boy. Eliana's pussy will never be the same. You'll never look at it the same. All right. Damn it. Oh, I gotta go start my Babylonian machines. I got some, you know, they're in my dungeon of my castle. Excuse me. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, let me clear the notifications out. It should be everywhere. All right. One thing I got to run to the store right fast. All right. Chopping it up with the fellas. All right. All right, baby. All right. Still icy and messy out here, man. Cars stupidly stepping on their brakes. All right. That's how you end up getting stuck. Stepping on your damn brakes. Roll over this shit. Roll over it. Shit. Oof. Yeah, it's cold out here, man. All right. We're getting set up for the Royal Rumble event and all that. I know y'all noticed some links in the description box. One link in particular is a link that goes to my website. Ooh, it big. Trying to get out here. Oh, this nigga, it's cold outside. It's cold outside. All right. But I don't mind. Okay? Because snow is a part of nature. Believe it or not. Humans can survive in any climate. All right? We survive the hottest of climates, and we survive in outer fucking space. It don't get no colder than that. Sorry. All right. I know some of you believe that the earth is flat and people have never ever gone to space, but that's a bunch of bullshit. All right. Always somebody trying to knock somebody else. That's so weird. You got flying cars. You got flying skateboards. We've never been to space. You sound retarded. Got drones. And then all of these flat earth people never go to the South Pole and look for that goddamn edge line. They just say it's there. They never go there to take a goddamn photo of it. All right, come on. All right, man. She must be busting a U-turn. Okay. Okay. The day it stops snowing, all right, that's when we can look and say we in trouble. When the snow stops. Real talk. Don't think about it that way, but it's very, very, very true. What's up, man? Let me get a pack of Newport 100s in a box and a pack of show silver. Pack of show silvers. $8.70. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm good. It's cold out this bitch here. Look at this. Cold. All right. All right. Now let's talk about why eating meat. Right, he wasn't asking for a donation on Serenity's baby because hey, well, shit, y'all kind of know why he didn't want to do that. All right. All right, shit. I know why he didn't want to do that. But let's go a little bit deeper than that. All right, let's talk about this whole meat eating situation, right? Because eating meat is a choice. It is not mandatory. It's not like you have to eat it or you don't have to eat it. Okay? It's a choice. But to say that eating meat is bad for the body is a lie. All right? Anything that is bad for the body will physically reject. It's like when you eat something that doesn't agree with you. If you eat some old spaghetti or you drink some milk that's spoiled, you immediately get sick and start throwing up everywhere. All right? There's no hesitation. None of that. Right? None of that. You eat something stale, it doesn't agree with your body rejects it. But anything that passes through your system goes all the way in and all the way back out. All right, as far as meat is concerned, all right. I would say it's pretty much okay if it's cooked right. See, the issue isn't the meat. The issue is the chef. The issue is the motherfucker handling the meat. That's the issue. All right? When you take a plant, a vegetable out the ground, you have to wash it off, right? Why? Because dirt isn't edible. You can't survive off dirt. Eating dirt probably make you sick as fuck. So it's no different than meat. Meat has to be cleaned properly. All right, and for the motherfuckers killing the animals, hell, you kill a goddamn plant and you don't think twice about that. All right, what? Because the plant ain't screaming? Oh, it's screaming. You hear that knife go through that and yeah, that's the plant screaming. But it don't bother you, do it? Don't even think twice about it. Just like the meat eaters don't think twice about biting into that hot dog. You know, grabbing that steak. You said people worked at the slaughterhouse. Were they vegans? Probably not. And they were the ones killing the hogs. So it's funny how, Nature Boy, you say, well, you wouldn't eat it if you had to kill it. Yet you worked in a slaughterhouse and none of them motherfuckers were vegetarians. All right? None of them motherfuckers was killing them pigs and passing up on bacon like, oh yeah, I just killed this animal. Very strange. Very strange. Like I said, eating meat is a choice. You know, more of a privilege than anything. Because in order to eat meat, you have to pay for it. You know, it's money behind eating meat. All right? But humans, all right, that do eat meat, well, you can tell. I mean, look at all of the wrestlers, look at all of the athletes, look at the football players. All right? Them being carnivores, them eating meat didn't slow their life down, didn't slow their game down. All right, what about the boxers? What about all the motherfucking fighters of the world? They're not fucking vegans. All right, and they damn sure ain't passing out in the ring past the fifth round. So something you saying really ain't all the way right. Do you follow what I'm saying? Something you're not really looking at as a whole. You're not looking at the whole picture. You're just looking at your picture. All right. You say that the world and everything in the world is a hologram. But Eliana ain't no fucking hologram, is it? Is Eliana Jr. a hologram? She's not a hologram, is she? Or is that a real human being? All right. If these people were actually holograms, you could have closed your eyes and ignored Eliana when she was going through a pregnancy because everything was a hologram. Funny how she closed her eyes many times she wanted to, but she couldn't get around the pain of pregnancy, you know, brought on by that other God that you don't believe in. All right, it's just a strange scenario. All right, strange scenario, and we just gonna keep our eyes on it. All right, but like I said before, it just seems like Nature Boy trying to slip a little bit. I want to take that back. Slip a lot of bit. Slip a lot of bit. All right. We expect I guess a little bit more, and you just ain't delivering right now. All right, yeah. I guess that's what it is. Maybe it's that. Maybe we asking too much. All right, maybe that's what it is. All right, but then again, hey, people put up content and then they don't explain what they put up. Then get mad when people go live and say, "Hey, what did you mean by that?" They get mad. They call us the stalkers and the trolls, and we become roaches and this and the other. When we say, "Hey, what did you mean by that?" All right. Oh, this guy wants my attention. Well, you're on social media, sir. What did you mean by that? Just a question. Shouldn't be that hard. What did you mean by that? All right. Whole lot of weird stuff. All right. Whole lot of weird stuff. Okay. Whole lot of weird stuff. But yeah, man, we coming up on the weekend. All right. Yeah, hit another Thursday. All right, Thursday afternoon at that. Okay, so I know some of you guys are not really into the whole music thing. Shut up. All right, but we do. All right, do what we do on every weekend. You know what I'm saying? We like to jam. All right, we cover everything. All right, so we're gonna break into some video. We got some other videos we're gonna break into. All right, let's not forget about the Royal Rumble. All right, that's on Sunday. All right, we will be featuring that. I'm gonna show y'all how to watch the Royal Rumble with me. All right, stick around. We got a plethora of shit to get done. Okay, we're gonna try to get it all in. All right, at one motherfucking time. Yeah. Okay. All of it in one motherfucking time. All right, bringing something to the people. All right, bringing some type of level of smoothness to the people. Okay, people make a music video. You know, man, they really got to be a solid act to get that type of level of support. Music video really wasn't it. All right, just saying. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like a lot of people, when I'm DJing, a lot of people don't show up for that, but people do donate when I DJ. I mean, they donate on the regular, but they donate. So I respect those people. You know what I'm saying? They donate to that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna jam like super hard. All right, like it's 4:44 where Will is at. That is awesome. All right, that is awesome. All right, the only thing about the DJ sessions is unfortunately they never stay up. I can never keep a DJ session up. Go figure. All right, they always block those. So I just end up deleting them. Yeah. And then if people want them, all right, you down. I mean, well, if you want them, let me know. All right. Because we always try to bang out of control. All right. Movies, music, all that stuff. Okay. I don't know how many people haven't checked out Glass. That's what I'll probably do. All right. Because I didn't get a chance to show Glass last weekend. So I might show that before the Rumble starts. All right, so I can stay in the groove of things. All right. So yeah, I gotta that's probably what we'll do. We'll do it like that. We'll show Glass first, and then we'll put on the Rumble, and it'll be like all one thing. It'll be all one thing. He said you saw Glass on Tuesday. That's what's up. Yep, I was supposed to feature it last Saturday, but as y'all know, the damn my cable line or whatever freaking broke outside, so my streaming shit was down. I was mad in the bed. Well, you know, I mean, it wasn't all the way down because I can still like stream on the phone like I'm doing now, but my shit was all fucked up. Then I had to go back and update everything. I was like, oh no, come on, dog. Come on, dog. I gotta update all this shit all over again. God damn. Don't nobody want to update all that shit. I had to update everything. Oh. All right. So, we got everything I need, y'all. All right. This time, I go into the studio for real. This time, I have to wait on my shit cutting off. All right. I don't know how this damn notification thing is working. Okay. All right. Okay, what is this? I've been trying to do something. Oops, wrong setting. Let me go here. Let me go here. What? Okay. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know how. Yeah, something weird. This has this one. I guess this one. Is the one? This is so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read into this more because they got all types of weird shit going on here, and I don't know what's going on with that. So I just want to come back to that. Okay, let me switch over and switch over to the studio. There's some weird shit going on my channel. I will figure it out. All right. I will figure it out sooner or later. I had to call somebody to figure that shit out. It don't matter. Damn it. All right. We crank up the studio, man. All right. They hacking me, y'all. They hacking me. They hacking me. Oh, wait. So let's see how this shit's going to work when I switch over. Wow. I guess something updated, y'all, because what the fuck? Oh, that can't be the same channel. That can't be the same channel. Why is it so damn fuzzy? Oh man, why is it so damn fuzzy, man? You gotta fix that fuzz. Yeah, that chat room's connected. It's just fuzzy as fuck. That's strange. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that and reinstall it or something. Oh, okay, it's clear on that screen. All right, well then fuck it. That's all that matters. It's clear on that screen. Why was it so fuzzy here? It must have been sitting behind something. Oh, okay, I know what that is. Remove that. Yeah, technology, y'all. Technology. All right. All right. Cherry Bomb, what's up, baby? All right. Yeah, I'm setting up the studio right now. Setting up the studio right now. Tripping. All right. What's happening? Yeah. All right. We about to switch over into the studio. All right. She said, when am I gonna DJ again? Oh, well, funny you just said that. I mean, that's what we're setting up to do right now. All right. I don't know. People don't like, well, I know some people do like those shows, and then some people, I don't know, they don't like those shows. I can tell. Look. Okay, I can tell. I'd be like, damn. I'm like, oh, okay. Like folks don't like music no more. Oh, wonder when that happened. Damn. All right. Like, damn it, man. All right. We be dropping new shit too. I was like, fuck that. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, shit.